Then then comes the saying of the author, Shaykh al-Islam, Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab, rahimahullah. He continued, so having just said, Al-Ula anna Allah khalaqana wa razaqana wa lam yatrukna amalan, bal arsala ilayna rasula. Having just said that Allah, the first matter, is that Allah created us and gave us provision and did not leave us without a purpose. Then he said, rather, he sent a messenger to us. Rather, he sent a messenger to us. Bal arsala ilayna rasula. Shaykh Fawzan said in explanation, since it is the case that we may not carry out ibadah, worship, based upon what we think is good, nor upon taqleed, nor upon blindly following so-and-so and so-and-so from the people. And this is the case. This is the fact. That we are not allowed to perform worship of Allah based upon what we ourselves just think is good. Or that somebody so-and-so said, or so-and-so said. So Shaykh says, since this is the case, that we may not carry out ibadah, worship, based upon what we think is good, nor upon blindly following so-and-so from the people, then, therefore, Allah sent to us a message. Allah sent to us messengers, rusulan, to make clear to us how we are to worship Him. Because acts of worship are tawqifiyya. Acts of worship are tawqifiyya, dependent upon text. It is not permissible that Allah be worshipped except with that which He has legislated. Obviously, contrary to the Christians and their like, those who worship Allah upon ignorance, just as they feel they want to worship Allah, they worship Him as they wish, not as He wishes to be worshipped. The Shaykh made a point, acts of worship are tawqifiyya, are dependent upon text. It is not permissible that Allah be worshipped except with that which He has legislated. And he said, so acts of worship are tawqifiyya, they are restricted to text, to that which the messengers alayhimussalatu wassalam came with. So the wisdom behind the sending of the messengers is that they should make clear to the people how they are to worship their Lord, and for them to forbid them from shirk, from association of others along with Allah, and from kufr, from disbelief in Allah the Mighty and Majestic. This is the duty of the messengers alayhimussalatu wassalam. And therefore he alayhisalatu wassalam said, and he quotes the saying of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, for this reason he said, Man amila amalan laysa alayhi amruna fahuwa rad. Whoever does an action which our affair is not in accordance with, then it will be rejected. In a footnote they mention its checking as preceded. And we had earlier in the book that this hadith is reported by this hadith is mentioned by al-Bukhari in disconnected form without a connected chain as hadith number 7350 in the book of I'tisam, clinging to the book and the Sunnah, chapter 20. And the hadith is reported by Muslim with a fully connected chain from a hadith of Aisha radiallahu anha. That's with this particular wording, as we heard, and there is a second wording for the hadith, which both of them report with connected chain. Then Shaykh Fawzan said, so ibadah, worship, is tawqifiyya, is dependent upon text, and bid'ah, innovations, are rejected, and baseless superstitions and ideas are rejected, and taqleed al-a'ma, and blind following, is rejected. Acts of worship are not taken except from the Sharia, from the revealed law, which the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam came with. Then Shaykh Fawzan said, he's saying, قَوْلُهُ بَلْ أَرْسَلَ إِلَيْنَا رَسُولًا. He's saying, rather he sent to us a messenger. Shaykh Fawzan said, he is Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the khatam, the seal, the last one of the prophets. He sent him to make clear to us why we were created. Or rather, he said, he sent him to make clear to us why we were created, or why he created us, either of those, and to make clear to us how we are to worship Allah the Mighty and Majestic, and to forbid us from shirk and kufr, unbelief, and from sins, ma'asi. From shirk, associating others with Allah, and from kufr, from unbelief, and from al-ma'asi, and from sins. This was the duty of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he clearly conveyed the message, and he fulfilled the trust which was given to him, and he gave sincere advice to the nation, alayhi salatu wassalam. And he explained fully and made clear, and he left us upon al-mahajjatul bayda. He left us upon a clear white ground. Its night is just the same as its day. No one deviates away from it except one who is destroyed. And this is just as is in his saying, He the Most High, Al-Yawma akmaltu lakum dinakum wa atmamtu alaykum ni'mati wa raditu lakum al-Islam dina. Surah Al-Ma'idah, 5th Surah, Ayah 3. With the explanation, this day have I completed your religion for you, and perfected my favour upon you, and am pleased for you with Islam as your religion.